Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Alright, so here we are in the cargo hold. You'll remember in the last area in the firefight I actually got hit a couple of times. That's why I'm going to use a ration here. The easiest and most risk-free way to get through this area is to climb. And your grip gauge will go down really, really fast unless you have a full life bar. So that's why I used a ration. You'll be able to make it across. You just hold down L2 and you'll make it across just in time to not run out of grip. Now there is a enemy here on the walkway, but as soon as you press triangle to jump up, he'll disappear. He'll turn around there, as you can see. So just hold him up and shoot him with the tranquilizer. You're not allowed to kill these guys, or else it results in an instant game over. Head on into hold 2. Exactly the same here again. Jump over the barrier and hold down L2. This far easier than trying to avoid all the guards on the ground and waiting for the projectors to change and stuff like that, or even crawling through the vents. And it also gives you a good vantage point for the next area, where you're going to have to take a couple of pictures. Just so you'll just make it as it starts to beep. And now into the third and last area, a little cutscene.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. That's right, there's Metal Gear Ray. Take care of that guard, and we're going to go down the fireman's pole now in a second. First of all, take a couple of pictures. You have to take 4 pictures in this area. One from the right, one from straight on, and one from the left of Ray. And also you have to take a picture of the Marines insignia. You'll notice that I pause there for a second until you hear good. That means the picture is perfect and it's acceptable. Take this guy out as well, and now run down to the corner of the room. This part of the game, it's always a little bit ridiculous that the Marine commander can't see you, or nobody spots you in the room. But anyway, here's the last picture. This is actually the last bit of gameplay before left in the tanker and left for Snake and Metal Gear Solid 2. So I'll stop talking in this video now, and I'll see you on the big shell.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first one I'm seeing is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. The next image is... This is great! The Marines lettering shows up really well. The next one's... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. The next image is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.